Lights, camera, books. Welcome to the Kalaedioscribe Virtual Book Fair, where the magic of literature comes alive right on your screen. We are thrilled to showcase a powerful lineup of published authors promoting their incredible work through exclusive pre-recorded videos. This is your chance to meet the mind behind the manuscript, hear excerpts, and discover your next favorite read. Let's celebrate these creative minds by adding their masterpieces to your personal library.
I really wish every morning begins with a smile, and that exactly was the idea when I started writing poems every morning. So every morning, 8 lines in English. Over a period of 10 years, I have more than about 3,650 poems, which are being compiled into a collection of poems, and each one coming out in a volume. The first one, Smiles and Moments 1, and this is very special and dear to my heart. And Ichivadi magazine and Ukiyoto have done a very good job in bringing this out. This is volume 2, again the same group of publishers. This is Smiles and Moments volume 3 and Smiles and Moments volume 4. So if you really like poetry and freshness in the morning, yes, these are the 4 books for you. So all the best, give it a read, and do let me know what you feel about it. Smiles and Moments.
My name is Sagarika Mukherji. I'm the author of the book titled Beneath Her Quiet Courage, published by the Momma clan. The book is a biography of my mother, whom I adored. In my opinion, my mother represented her generation of women who struggled either due to personal tragedies, impact of world affairs, or financial hardships. Even under very adverse conditions, they took very good care of their families with grit, self-sacrifice, and resilience. I will here read out an excerpt from that book. In Bengal, a young girl established a beautiful, intimate friendship with a best friend. This relationship of friendship was sealed through what was called Shoi Patano. They swore to remain loyal to each other and share each other's secrets, not to be shared with anybody else. The year Sharnolata departed for her heavenly abode, Chanka met Ipshita, nicknamed Itu, the daughter of their new neighbor. The 2 girls became inseparables and soon declared themselves as each other's Shoi, a bond of sisterhood and secret sharing. Itu taught Chanka how to read and write. They spent precious time in each other's company. Even they devoured stories, made up endings of their own, and giggled over imaginary twists. Chanka discovered her love for storybooks, and a new world opened up for her. By the time Chanka turned 13, she had begun to grasp the larger forces shaping the world around her. At Itu's house, she read newspapers and listened to Itu's father speak passionately about the ongoing freedom struggle. In 1930, there were headlines in a newspaper about Mahatma Gandhi's civil disobedience movement, which he launched to defy and break the exploitative and oppressive salt laws. Itu's father told them that the freedom fighters who followed Gandhiji's principle of non-violence would not retaliate even when they were beaten up badly by the British forces. The girls felt extremely indignant at the British atrocities. Their thrill knew no bounds when they learnt that Matangini Hazra, a widow who lived in Tamluk, had joined the civil disobedience movement, had broken salt laws, and was arrested. The girls Itu and Chanka were overawed, and they wondered how Matangini, a woman, had the courage to join the movement, march shoulder to shoulder with other freedom fighters, break salt laws, and get arrested. The seed of self-esteem and self-worth were sown in Chanka during this period. Being a woman need not stop a girl from participating in movements, she thought. Chanka was worried. What will they do to her? Will they beat her too? Itu's father said, Non-violence is a very strong principle and entire masses are behind Gandhiji. How many people can the British imprison or beat up? Itu and Chanka were quiet and in hushed tones wondered if they too should join the movement. Itu's father introduced them to the writings of Rabindranath Tagore. He talked to the girls about how Rabindranath Tagore was not in favor of nationalism of the Western kind, as it created conflicts within society. On the other hand, patriotism was based on humanism and could unite all categories of people. Although the friends did not fully understand all that Itu's father said, they knew that brave people were prepared to put up with a lot of hardship to free their motherland from the stranglehold of British colonial rule. For Chanka, Tagore's words opened a new universe. His poems touched her deeply. She even memorized some of Tagore's poems. One day, she borrowed a journal from Itu's home that featured Tagore's poems and essays, including a piece where he questioned narrow ideas of nationalism. Chanka was aware of the fact that her uncle frowned upon Tagore's views on nationalism. He strongly believed that only the spirit of nationalism could unite the people of India under one banner. Chanka hid the journal under her arm and covered it with her sari as she entered the house. Chanka, what are you hiding? Momma's deep voice halted her in her tracks. Startled and afraid, she slowly pulled out the journal and handed it over with trembling hands. He flipped through the pages and his face darkened. So this is what you do at Itu's house? Read the sentimental nonsense by an anti-national? His voice thundered through the house. You dare to bring this into my home? He declared his punishment for Chanka. You will perform Nakkot. From here to the doorway, crawl on your knees, nose touching the ground. Let the entire household see. Tears streamed silently down Chanka's cheeks. Still she obeyed. Her nose scraped the rough ground until it bled. Momma rushed forward. She is no longer a child. You cannot humiliate her like this, she cried, attempting to intervene. But Momma had already walked away in anger. Chanka stood frozen in shame. She quietly retreated to her mother's now empty room and sobbed. Not long after, she developed a high fever. In her delirium, she pleaded for forgiveness. The family doctor, an older gentleman and friend of Jatindranath, examined Chanka and grew grave. Turning to Momma, he said, Jatin, you claim to be a liberal person, and here you have humiliated the sensitive young girl for appreciating Tagore. You cannot hold nationalism over profound poetry, which is universal and eternal. Jatin, I'm sorry, but you have failed to recognize the gem in your own house.